This older brother picked up a pencil and pointed it towards his younger brother's eye, testing to see if his little bro was really asleep. At the critical moment, the pencil lead broke, confirming the younger brother was indeed fast asleep. The older brother left the room, feeling reassured, but little did he know, his younger brother was only pretending to be out cold. Here's the backstory behind this whole situation. One night, as the brothers were chatting, a group of mysterious men kidnapped the older brother. The younger brother managed to jot down the license plate number and promptly called the cops to report the crime. But here's where things got weird. The police searched the entire country, but that license plate was nowhere to be found. They started to think the younger brother must have noted it down wrong. A whole month went by like this, with the police having zero leads to go on. Then suddenly, out of the blue, the older brother came back home on his own. The family asked him where he had been, but the older brother claimed to have lost all his memories. The younger brother had his doubts about his bro though, because he noticed the older brother kept sneaking out late at night. Plus, the older brother used to have a limp in his left leg, but now it was his right leg that was gimpy. So today, the younger brother decided to tell his older bro, and what he discovered was absolutely mind-blowing. He saw that his brother's leg was actually totally fine, and followed him into a back alley. Inside, there was a whole crew of people, and they all seemed to majorly respect his older brother. One of them was even the cop from before. The younger brother couldn't believe his eyes. His brother had turned into someone he didn't even recognize. Just then, someone crept up behind the younger brother and knocked him out cold. When the younger brother came to, he found himself back at home. He turned and saw his older brother lying in bed, which totally freaked the younger brother out. He was suspicious of his brother's true identity. Now, no matter what his older brother said, the younger brother refused to believe him. The older brother had to pin him to the ground to explain, telling him it was all just a hallucination, and asking if he forgot to take his meds. The younger brother realized he did indeed have a mental condition, and he had skipped his medication yesterday. It really did seem like it might have all been a dream. The younger brother finally calmed down, but then he glanced at the floor. Was this really all just a hallucination? The younger brother had a hunch something was off. To get to the truth, we have to go back 20 years, when in this very same room, a girl was murdered, but the police never cracked the case. The victim's family decided to take matters into their own hands, and they actually managed to track down the killer. The culprit was none other than the younger brother. Years later, the victim's family started interrogating the younger brother, but he kept insisting he couldn't remember a thing. They tried to scare him into confessing, but the younger brother maintained his innocence. The victim's family started to lose confidence and wondered if the younger brother had been falsely accused. So they brought in a hypnosis expert, planning to put him under. And that brings us to what happened next.